today's project will be to mow the front and dethatch it. Is what the plan will technically be. Mow it, weed whack it, all 9 yards. It's the first cover season. And then dethatch it, put some grass seed down in it. I think I have some grass seed in the shed. And then it's supposed to rain tonight or something, so hopefully that sinks into the ground. So yeah. Get that done. That's the #1 goal for today, to get all that done. Alright, I gotta get that weed whacker out. And that bit of scrap, that bucket of scrap, that bucket of scrap, all is gonna go to my neighbor's house. Because I have permission to store some of my equipment over at my neighbor's house, because this shed, there's not the space to store everything in it. So I'll dump most of the buckets into this recycling can. Get that bucket back in use, because I used it last year for all this stuff. And slide this over as the goal. I need part for this, so if I don't get access, if this isn't easy accessible, it doesn't matter to me. This needs a pull cord. It says that I was told it ran last before the pull cord broke on it. So this is probably my neighbor's house. This is gonna stay here. This is probably my neighbor's house. It's over there for now, because this isn't a priority of mine right now. So I'm getting a free John Deere push mower. I don't know if it bags or not. Hope it does. All I was told I needed was a carburetor kit, a fuel line, and then it should be good to go. And change the oil and stuff. And I'll do that either way when I get it. So yeah. So I'm gonna put that push mower like in this generalized area. So hopefully by getting that scrap at my neighbor's house, pretty much scrap, I just use it. It's not like I need to get access to it right away. So if it's over there, it's over there. So hopefully I can move this over, move that power room over, and get it and do it that way. Hopefully. I'm talking. Let's I'm gonna grab that weed whacker. And yeah. This rack system actually has been working out very nicely. I mean, it just this is hanging on by these two, and so far it's really been working out nice. I mean, I got all 3 weed whackers hanging up, nothing's on the ground. I don't trip over anymore. It's been working out nicely. And then yeah, so let's grab this one. I should have no fuel, I'm just doing fun today. Keyword should. Keyword should. When I started them, I'm pretty on the weed whacker. Taking my music. Bluetooth handle protection. I ran my other pair over with extractor one time, so yeah. Force pull. 3 pulls and that's it. My extra weed whackers are always soft. Always. It never fails. Let's see. That's white. yeah, I just got a clear shot of that. It's not too bad. So like, you know, that's why I have the guard off of the reed rocker. Well, number one, it's much easier to reed rock with the guard off. Like when I was doing this stuff, I was reading all this. I couldn't get it any with the guard on. I just couldn't. I'm like, if I get it right through here, I don't fit the guard through there. I just wouldn't have been able to. So it's kind of one of the reasons why I took the guard off. And it's much easier to flip heads without the guard on. So I take it off personally. That's just personal preference. So yeah, I'm trying out this new thing. Can't get this thing to stay tight though, which is a real pain in the buttocks. So you can stay tight for a little bit, then all of a sudden it becomes loose, which is very aggravating to say the least. But whatever. So yeah. Now I'm gonna push mow this. Push mow that side. Or actually, I might just mow with the wider. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna probably video that until I actually get to dethatching. So, but yeah. So yeah, I think that's reed rack. I'm not gonna do the back yet because I want that to grow a little bit more before I start messing with it. So yeah, let's get the push mow out. I'm not gonna videotape into that, like I said. Once I get to the wider and actually start detaching it, I'll then videotape. So yeah. So the point of this is, so when you're reed racking, you keep your back straight, not bend over a tiny bit with the regular handle. This is a touch trial. I'm still working out the kinks in this thing, but I think it'll work out once I work out the rest of the kinks. So yeah, if it works out, might put it on the other Echo too, but we'll see. So let's get the push mower out, bag everything up, then dethatch it. Got the dethatcher hooked up and ready to go. Got a lawnmower ready to go. The tire, I inflated the tires this morning because they were really low. And then I also finally put a new one in and new battery too. So yeah, this thing's all oil change, everything's done on this thing. So this is the dethatcher, towards ground lawnmower. Now this piece and this piece, me and my father put on due to the fact that when you need weight on this thing in order for it to actually do something. If you have no weight, it's gonna just bounce up and down. Not gonna do anything at all. So, and they already holes there already. So you just put a piece of board there, drilled it in. This way it holds whatever you're using in. So I'm using a cinder block. This way it holds the cinder block in place, so it doesn't go left and right all the time. 3 different settings on it. Got 1, the highest. 2 goes low. 3 is the lowest. I always do 3. It's what I always do. And then all it is these metal tines, metal spring tines basically. I'll pick the dead grass up. But if when you dethatch a lawn, you have to bag it. You just have to bag it. The point of dethatch is to bring all stuff up to the surface to get rid of, to give the grass air to thrive. So if you do this, you gotta bag it up. You don't have to use a lawnmower like I do, because this has a bag system that I can hook onto, which I will once I dethatch the front. So that being said, now you don't need to do it this way. You could, for example, take a leaf blower, blow everything into a pile, then bag it up. You could rake everything in a pile. I mean, if you can detach, haul it off. The point of detaching is you gotta dig grass up and stuff, so you have to haul it away or put any spot in your yard that you don't care about. Because you can get walk bands ones too. can get ones that walk behind gas powered instead of towing on behind a lawnmower, for example. But since we have a lawnmower, we just bought one a few years ago and have been using it every spring to detach the lawn. Now the backyard, I'm not gonna do. I probably will do it, just not anytime soon. The front is what I care about the most, because that's what everybody sees and everything else. So yeah, I did get the front mowed and redirect. So the next step now is to get everything detached. So yeah, all mowed, nice and pretty. So now I'm gonna go ahead, come out front with that, and then do it that way. To get the detached out, and you'll see how it works. Since I'll do is, I've been magnet mounted, so you guys will be mounted right here. Hopefully it stays. It'll stay. I got the lawn detached. All this stuff right here, all that dead stuff was what I want picked up. All this stuff, all this dead grass that was in the grass. I mean, now I'm gonna bag it up and dispose of it somewhere. Whole entire thing detached. This side I didn't even touch, due to the fact that it's pretty tight in this area, so me turning around, I didn't bother. But I did mow it though. The lawnmower, I did mow it. So that's mowed. Now as I bag this up, this is gonna be a dust cloud of anything. This is gonna be really a big dust cloud. And it's gonna be dusty. This is gonna be dusty. This is gonna be actually a tad bit dusty. You guys might want to put some mascots on. That's gonna be it's gonna be really dusty. So yeah, I'll put on the lawnmower. I'll get right to it. Cause I think the pop came, huh? The battery was overheating, so I just shut it off. The fun got all the bag, cut, everything. Dethatched. This side, all I did was cut it. I didn't bag any grass right here. I was gonna, but I was like, I wasn't too worried about it, so. This is mowed. This is the part I dethatched. This is razor grass, so if I wanted to get this done today, it's all mowed. Everything's bagged up. Came out nice though. So yeah. I got 3 garbage bags full of it, which wasn't too bad. I thought it was just be 2. I thought it was just be 2 bags, but it wasn't. Which is fine. Whatever. 3 bags right here. It was pretty dusty outside. My arm is just dust. I really breathing mask or something. Don't be like me who didn't. Maybe we're getting that tomorrow and I'm coughing up dust, but it's fine. Fine and dandy. So whatever. I'm gonna let the backyard grow a little bit more before I do the first cut. So yeah, and I did also make space for the push mower in the shed too, which I'll show you right now. So as long as, so this pull I would find home for. Not a big of a deal. So where the pull is and the wheelbarrow is, that's where the John Deere push mower will go. So the push mower I use mainly on yards that I know for a fact I'm not gonna hit anything or damage it. So yeah, the edger, I should still be able to fit the edger in here with the push mower. If I can, I'll put it on my neighbor's place. Not that big of a deal. I had 2 bins of canoeing over there that I put on my neighbor's place, since I have permission to push all my equipment there due to a lack of sufficient space in my areas. So the push mower will go right here. So yeah, this will be nice. I put the wood chipper right there. I still need a blade for that. So if it's not very accessible, I'm fine with that. The edger, I could care less if that's accessible, because I still gotta get a warning before I can even use it, so whatever. So yeah, other than that, I'm trying to get the system pat down. I think once I get the push mower in here, after I do a few alarms, what I mean by that is after I take the push mower's read outgoes attachments out, that's when I'll know how well this set is organized. So I'm trying to get things organized as possible, so when I have more lawn, I don't have to take a million things out anymore. Is the hope anyway. So yeah. Like, in theory, when I take a push mower out, I usually have to mow the lawn. So that means I'll have, when the push mower comes out, I'll be able to get access to the read wires very, very easily. So hopefully everything works out. That itself is making life easier, much easier. So yeah, got the gas tanks right there, mixed. And yeah, this should all work out in a pretty good manner. So yeah. So as you saw, I have the bag system for a lawnmower, so I did bag everything up with that. Made life a whole lot easier. And like I said, if you're gonna dethatch your yard, you have to bag it. You have to hollow it. You have to get this of it somewhere. Because that's the point of dethatching, is to get all the dead grass and they picked up, pull up from the bottom, and haul off so the grass can breathe. That's the whole point. So if you don't get rid of the thatch somehow, you dethatch the yard for no whatsoever reason. You waste it. If you bought something, you wasted your money. If you borrowed something, you wasted your time. You just did. You have to haul it off or get rid of it somehow. Even like, let's say if I lived in the woods, I could throw everything in the woods, but I don't. So, but whatever. I'm gonna go inside, clean up, take a shower, and call it a day, I think. So yeah, thanks for watching. There'll be videos every Wednesday and Friday. Not Friday, Wednesdays and every weekend. Today's Thursday, so hopefully I can go inside, get it edited quickly, and get it posted for tonight. Last night I had too much stuff going on to even video anything, and there was things going on, so go see the video today. But yeah, everything's looking pretty good. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.